This is the first Monday in June, and this is the first Trivia Treats in June. Hi, everybody. It was a hot and overcast day at this time 81 years ago in 1937 when the German dirigible Hindenburg, a huge blimp, burst into flames while landing in Lakehurst, New Jersey. It was called then and is still remembered now as the Hindenburg disaster. Of the 97 passengers on board, 35 were killed, along with one worker on the ground. The flight originated in Frankfurt, Germany, and lasted for 3 days. On the way to the landing site, the Hindenburg flew low over several New York landmarks, including Wall Street and Times Square. Thousands thronged the streets to watch the spectacle, causing the traffic to be tied up throughout the city as many left their vehicles to glance skyward. The passenger airship also flew low over Ebbets Field in Brooklyn, where the Dodgers were in the process of defeating the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-5, and over at the Polo Grounds in Manhattan as the Cincinnati Reds downed the New York Giants 4-0. Less than 2 hours before the most famous and largest blimp of all time burst into flames while its arrival was being broadcast live on the radio. The broadcaster broke down and cried on the air as the huge airship crumbled to the ground while people were dying. It was a disaster that will never be forgotten in American history. Well, let's talk about something more pleasant, Mother of God. Like a horse race, the Belmont Stakes is set for this coming Saturday at Belmont Park in Belmont, New York. Victory Gallop finished second to Real Quiet in both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness 20 years ago in 1998, and again in the Belmont as they neared the home stretch. Victory Gallop was trailing Real Quiet by 4 lengths with a quarter of a mile to go. But this time, Victory Gallop made a late challenge and won by 4 inches. Race officials indicated that Real Quiet would likely have been disqualified even if he had won because the horse brushed Victory Gallop twice. Real Quiet trainer Bob Baffert would win the Triple Crown with American Pharoah 7 years later in 2015. Till Friday, be a good sport and stay loose.